Hello everyone, it's Daryl, and today we're working on this little mini cultivator tiller, and it's a Powermate brand, and it has a small, medium-sized 2-cycle motor on it. Looks very clean, like it's hardly ever been used, which I actually know the owner of this, and that would be true. It only gets used a couple times a year, and looks like the date code on it is 2014, so it's about 3 or 4 years old. It's got really good compression. And he said it just won't start and stay running. It'll start partially on choke, but then it won't stay running. So he drained all the gas out of it last year when he finished up using it, ran all the gas right out of it. So we put some fresh mix in it. We're going to pull the carburetor apart and just have a quick look and see if there's anything clogged up or dirty in the carburetor. So first thing we do is remove this little plastic wing nut here that holds the air cleaner cover on. There we go. And then we carefully pull that straight out and then lift it up and over, and then we'll just lay it down like that, and the wing nut comes off in our hands. There's a pre-filter in there, and then there's the main air filter behind this cover plate that just pulls straight off. And we'll pull that out too. You can see that's super clean and doesn't require any service right now. This one has hex head bolts right there securing the carburetor on, probably 5 or 6 millimeter. So we're going to take those out, and we're going to pull the carburetor off and have a quick look at that. It looks like it's possibly a Walbro WY series, but I'm not sure yet until we get it out. And we found that it was gummed up inside. Not really gummed up so much, but the diaphragms and gaskets were starting to decay really bad. And we're going to show you that here in just a second. And I got the carburetor partly. I've already taken the carburetor apart once and put it back together, but I wanted to show it to you. This is the generic carburetor that was on it. The brand on it says Huay, H-U-A-Y-I. You can see it down in there. Probably not, but there it is. Yep, there it is. All right. And if you've worked on a lot of small engine equipment for any length of time, you look at this and you see immediately that this looks identical to the Walbro WY series of carburetors. So I went online to look for a carburetor kit for it, and no one sells a carb kit for it. You have to buy the whole new carburetor. If you buy it right from Powermate, it's like $45. I found them on eBay for between $11 and $13. So I went ahead and ordered a new carburetor for it. But also, I went and got a, from my storage unit, my supply cabinet, I got a carburetor kit out. And this is a Walbro WY series carburetor kit. And it's a generic, no brand kit that I purchased online for like $3. So we're going to take this carb kit apart, open it up. We're going to open this carburetor back up, and we're going to see, just out of curiosity, if we can rebuild one of these generic Chinese carburetors with a Walbro WY rebuild kit. Hello everyone. Just pop right in here and say that it did end up mattering about the diaphragms and the carburetor parts. The actual pulse fuel pump diaphragm and spacer were different in the kit than on the Chinese carburetor. So we tried to put the new Chinese carburetor on and it didn't run right, and I ended up having to cobble it together from pieces, the original carburetor body, all of the new gaskets off the new carburetor, along with the primer body off of the new carburetor, and the throttle connection plate off the old carburetor, and it worked great. So with a little bit of ingenuity and effort on it, we got it going again. And my friend Lou says it's running great. So we appreciate the chance to work on this and learn a little bit more about these and how they work. And it worked out well. It's a nice little machine. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Check out my channel for other how-to videos and some cool stuff around Michigan and other places.